Hi everyone, this is Sula. I'm back with another video. This is about critical damage, and sorry my last video was very long. I'll try to keep this video as short as possible and try to cover everything. So I'll just quickly open the battle report which I discussed yesterday in my earlier video, and okay, so this is my defense report, and this is what we are going to discuss today. So I have a infantry critical damage of 275% and cavalry critical damage of 195%. All right, now I know there are players who have 350 critical damage. I am not there yet, but let me see how I can get there. Let us discuss all the things in this video. All right, so back to the game, and as usual I have made a list of items that we are gonna check. So mainly there are three items. One is the Book of Magic, which will be one of the biggest factors, civilization map, and then Archangel Ring. Let's go to it one by one. So first of all, Book of Magic. If you go to Book of Magic and Book of Fire, like fire magic, the fifth book, it provides %90. I have only 1 star. This book is difficult to get. I'm not a spender myself. I've been told that if you get here to the book to the star 5, you get 100% critical damage. So I'm pretty far. It's a long way. I don't think I'll be able to get there any sooner, but I'll make do with 90%. 90% is good enough right now. So yes, so first point is this. Second point, if you go to the manual and you see, let me go one by one. So the first one, nothing. Second, nothing. Third, nothing. Fourth, nothing. Fifth, nothing. Nope. Nope. No. No. And no. Okay. Now the type 2. First, nothing. Second, nothing. Third, nothing. Even the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. All right, here. So element fusion 4. If you have 3 stars, it gives you a 5% critical damage, and reduced critical damage also 5% at 2 stars. So this is the book 2, which is the and let's go further. So Wind of Light. So if I have 5 of these, I will get additional 15%, which is at 3rd star. and reduce critical damage of 15% at 2 stars. So rebirth of light and dodge of wind 5th. Then if I go to the next one, again it gives me reduce critical damage and critical damage of 15%. So basically I showed you 15 plus 15, 30 plus 5, 35% from these and 90% from the book itself. Let's move ahead. The last one, again 15%. So these book of 5, they are hard to get with a lot of effort, and especially the event of Lucky Wheel. I got a few books, and but they're also single star. It's difficult to get them to 2 and 3 stars. But those of you who can, this is going to be a lot of critical damage. So it is 45% critical damage which I could achieve further, but it's tough. All right, so what I have from here is 90 plus 5% that I have from here. So in total I have 95% from here, and that's about it. So I'll go back. Now the next in line was the civilization map. Okay, so book of magic is done. Now the second is civilization map. If I go to the civilization wonder, the yellow ones, this stream here, this stream is important when it comes to critical damage. I will show you one by one. So the first one gives infantry critical damage, which is 10%. Then siege engine critical damage, which is 10%. Archer critical damage, which is 10%. And cavalry critical damage, which is 10% again. So this is alliance star map. So whichever alliance you are, make sure that you have researched these. And the second important is the critical rate. So I hope you guys have put in efforts to complete that. Now going to the personal star map, I've pretty much followed the same thing. Infantry critical damage is 100% here. So from my 95 I add 100 to my infantry, which makes it 195. Same with cavalry, I have 100% here, so that makes it 195 for the cavalry that I have. I'm still to research the cavalry critical rate. Oops, sorry. And archer critical rate, but I'll do that later. I'm currently focusing on the received damage by infantry, and then I have these damage dealt, etc. So this was about the civilization wonder, civilization map. So we get 100% critical damage from here. So this one is done. The next is Archangel Ring. So guys, it all depends where you want the critical damage to be, because I have, let me show you, I have this. First I'll show you the Lord. So I have all Archangel on the Lord, and this ring has cavalry charge damage and damage dealt by cavalry. If you go to Reforge and you check here, so the blue one, it gives pikeman critical damage 18%. If you're lucky, you can get it as all three random attributes, and it makes 18 into 3 54%. Plus you can have it on your lord and your hero as well, so it makes it 108%. So which will make my critical damage to be, right now it was 195, 108% will make it 203, around 203%. Oh sorry, 303%. I'm sorry. All right, so I'll show you where I have this. I have it done on my hero, which is my defensive hero. So here, all right, so I have these 3 times the random attribute. Since it is +4, that is why it is not 18% and it has increased by a percentage. Once I do it at +6, it will be furthermore. So this is what you can do. If you want to add up to your critical damage, you can get this on your hero and your lord as well. I had a small, so this is basically where I am with the critical damage, and this is how I get my 255% critical damage. Other than this, you can focus on Selma. Selma has in her let's just say skills that it increases the critical damage by 10% here and 10% here. So you can use Selma, but I don't use her as a defensive hero. So yeah, but yes, you can do that. If you go to Selma's skills, and you can increase the critical chance from here, cold light, so that will add up to the chance. Alright, so this is done about the critical damage. I had a question by one of my teammates about the infantry basic attack and basic defense. So I'll go to the report quickly and I'll show you what my friend was talking about, and this is what she mentioned, and this one. If you see my opponent, he also has this, and yes, this one. Now where did we get this from? The basic attack and defense. Alright, so just to answer this question, the basic attack and defense is one of the random attributes. So if I go and see my my lord equipment, you will see that there is basic attack. So if I see the leg guard, shin guard, and this is one of the random attributes, the infantry basic defense. So this is where it comes from. Similarly, if I go to the other equipment here, so these 3 are from the random attributes, and this one is from the gem. So the 4th one comes from the gem. I'm still to upgrade it, but yes, this is where it comes from. So all this comes from the equipment itself. So this was the leg armor, and so same, if you go to the defense hero and you check the equipment, you will find the basic attack and basic defense. So this one has infantry basic attack all over. And here it is siege engine basic attack. I'm still to reforge this one. I'll do it when I have the three random attributes on this one. So yeah, currently I'm not doing it. Alright, so this was about critical damage. I tried to answer one of the questions about basic attack and basic defense. I hope the video helps. Stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, comment if you have any. Please share the videos with your friends. Please point out if I'm making any mistakes. I'm a new YouTuber, so I might make some mistakes and all. I'll really appreciate if you can comment on my videos. Thanks for watching, and please let me know if you want me to make any more videos. Thank you. Good day.